Guys, welcome back and happy May. We are on our last month of school. This is so exciting as we kind of wrap up here. We are getting ready to start reading for the rest of our book, Holes, which is the purple and black group. So if you are in the black or purple group, you are on the right video. If you are needing the white video, the white group video, you can go out and find that on our YouTube channel. So we're getting ready to start reading. Everybody, we are on page 38. 38. It says back to the story. It has an arrow and a picture of the book at the top. All right, so if everybody can see that, then that means we are ready. We are going to read the last two sections of our book today. So everybody be ready for our last quiz and our final. We're starting on page 38. Go ahead and follow the sword here on my screen. Yes, I have the sword, and I also, maybe it'll show it. I also have a Ninja Turtle, if you can see right up here on top of my screen, so that way you guys can follow it a little easier. All right. It says, back to the story. Green Lake Camp for Bad Boys. So it looks like we have a picture here of a man. Remember, we met a character earlier. I believe his name was Sam, and Sam, this kind of looks like him here. X-Ray is the leader of the boys in camp. X-Ray is a tough kid. Let me see if I can zoom in here. So if we see X-Ray has glasses on his face here, that's what the picture looks like. All right, so we saw this picture last time. Remember, this is what the ground looks like after a lake has dried up. So it is cracked, it is very dry. Water used to be there. Stanley has trouble digging holes. The weather is very hot, and the dirt is hard and dry, so it's very hard to be able to dig right now. What's this? Take a look at this picture. I noticed a few different things. One, I see that there is a cap to whatever this is. It looks kind of like, well, lipstick. And we have the cap to the lipstick, but on the lipstick here, it has two letters, K-B. K-B. Have we had any names of characters that had K or B in them? Think about that as we keep reading. One day, Stanley finds a lipstick tube that has KB on it. We just saw that. X-Ray took the lipstick tube from Stanley. X-Ray gave the lipstick tube to the warden. Warden, Mr. Sir, and Dr. Pendansky are happy to see the lipstick tube. They knew the buried money was near. So they think with the lipstick that there is also money. Stanley knows that Warden's grandfather was Charles Walker. So Charles Walker was the Warden's grandfather. Stanley wonders if Kissin' Kate lived near here. Kissin' Kate. Stanley and Zero become friends while digging holes. Mr. Sir and Dr. Pendansky think that Zero is dumb. Zero never learned to read. That's really sad that they think just because he can't read, that makes him dumb. It's very sad. This is a picture of Zero. It's a little blurry, I apologize. But this is Zero. Zero's name is Hector Zeroni. Zero is the great-great-great-great-grandson of Madame Zeroni. Stanley teaches Zero to read, and Zero helps Stanley to dig his holes. So, Stanley teaches Zero how to read, and Zero helps Stanley become better at digging holes. They are helping each other. The other boys get mad that Stanley has helped to dig. The boys start a fight, and Zero runs away from camp. Stanley worries about Zero being alone. Remember, we're out in the middle of a desert in this book. And when Zero runs away, the only place he has to run away is out into a desert. That'd be very scary. I'd be worried about Zero as well. Let's take a look at this picture. There's a big truck. And it looks so big that it's carrying big trees on the back of it. Stanley steals the truck from Mr. Sir. Stanley drove the truck into a hole, and Stanley runs away to find Zero. Wow. Please do not steal any trucks, because you will most likely drive it into a hole, just like Stanley did. Zero is weak. Stanley helps Zero by carrying him to the top of the mountain. The mountain is Sam's old onion field. Remember Sam from earlier in the book? We just saw a picture of him. They found his old onion field. Stanley and Zero eat onions for 1 week. So think about that. How long did they stay up there? A week is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. They ate onions for 7 days. Could you eat onions for 7 days? I sure couldn't. Let's take a look at this picture. Looks like here we have a bag with right here a name on it, Stanley Yelnats. Well, why would Stanley have a bag with his name on it? Stanley and Zero return to camp to look for Kate Barlow's treasure. Stanley and Zero find a suitcase with Stanley Yelnat's name on it. The warden tries to take the suitcase from Stanley and Zero. Oh, now we have a picture of, it looks like a woman who is driving, and she has a cell phone. This is called a Bluetooth. This is what they used to use before hands-free devices. And she's talking on the cell phone while she drives. Stanley's lawyer has come to get Stanley out of camp. It's missing that word, but Stanley out of camp. Stanley and Zero get to leave the camp with the suitcase. Oh man, look what's inside this suitcase here. Lots and lots of money. Remember, if you ever lose a suitcase with lots of money, Mr. Hibbard will gladly take it off your hands, and I will gladly get it to the right person. Maybe. The suitcase has the buried money that Kate Barlow took from Stanley's great-great-grandfather, Stanley Yelnats. When Stanley carried Zero up the mountain, he ended the family curse. Remember, at the beginning of our story, the Yelnats had a family curse that was given to them by his great-great-grandfather. And by carrying Zero up the mountain, he ended the curse. The Green Lake camp was closed. Stanley's bad luck was now good luck. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. This is one of my absolute favorites that I read growing up, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Remember, after we get done reading, you can read or watch this video as many times as you want to read as many times as you can before you guys take the quiz and the final. You guys will be able to find those on our YouTube channel. Thanks again for helping out and for being able to read with me. Have a great week, and we will catch up again. Bye, you guys.